Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this glorious... Bernardo Silva has a goal! Hoists it forward, out to the left it goes. Laporte gets it back. De Bruyne, well positioned to make that interception. Müller, and it's Müller. Sané, good ball. De Bruyne. Mahrez. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bernardo Silva. And it's Gnabry. Javi Martinez plays it long. Mahrez. And here's Mahrez. Bernardo Silva. Oh, great big chance! Davis goes upfield. Goretzka. He's come loose. Müller, cut out in the nick of time. Ruben Dias goes looking. Now a chance to break. Schuller cuts it out. Goretzka. What a throw in. Back into the middle. Hits one! Gabriel Jesus. And they've been caught. Bernardo Silva! The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And here's Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. Go for goal! Müller. And it's Müller. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Gnabry clips one through. And he just whacks it away. Rodri attempts a clearance. Javi Martinez kings it out wide. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Mahrez. And here's Sterling. And here's Mahrez. Mahrez. He's had a goal! Goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And here's Sterling. Sterling. Mahrez tries to... has a goal! Forward it goes. Sané. Javi Martinez plays it forward. Müller has a pop! Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus, and the shot! Sterling, another chance! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's played forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Sterling. It is a corner. Tries to get it clear. Lewandowski. Ederson can pick that up. And the whistle goes for half-time. What's the first half compared with your expectations?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may need to change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Lewandowski, out to the right. Ake gets his foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Pavard hits that long. De Bruyne. And it's Sterling. Mahrez. Oh, real danger here. Gabriel Jesus has a pop. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Three without reply. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. Javi Martinez drives it forward. There'll be a throw-in. Mahrez.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
Real chance! Oh, outstanding save.
Gabriel Jesus completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
Gnabry. Played into space out wide. That intervention was very necessary. Bernardo Silva. And now they can launch a counter. De Bruyne. Finds himself eased off the ball. Davis tries to get it forward quickly. And he's going long. Good clearance and very necessary. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Kyle Walker. Mahrez, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Bernardo Silva. And here's Sterling. De Bruyne. Oh, he's found him in space. Goes for goal. He has done it! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
It's become a case of men against boys. Bernardo Silva. Oh, they can break here. Gabriel Jesus. Mahrez. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he dig out a shot? Mahrez. Shapes to shoot! It's there! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Shoots! Yeah, the best in the keeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
It's a goal kick. Play for a throw. Foot in. And it's Lewandowski. Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus. He's had a shot! Here it goes! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause...
He's gone for it! It's a goal! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
4 in the game. He is the man.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Bernardo Silva goes looking. Four added minutes on the board. Gabriel Jesus. Well read, he sorted that out. Bernardo Silva with a definite foul there. Mahrez. Here's the through ball. He's got away. Shot at goal! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save. He's gone for it! And he's there to clear it. And it's Walker. Sané. And that will be the final act. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Goes for goal! Walker plays it forward, and it's Gundogan. Is there any support? He might not need it. Gundogan. De Bruyne. And that's sprayed out wide. It's come through. Walker. Sterling decides to play it back. And he has been fouled there. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. De Bruyne with a real... De Bruyne! How good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! Oh, that is a bit special. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Gundogan! Gundogan! And they've been caught out, and in again! Gabriel Jesus.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Gabriel Jesus. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Walker. De Bruyne. And here's Sterling. He's in, surely! Oh, delightful ball. He's through, now is he in? Chance, big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Throw in. Gabriel Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus!
Gabriel Jesus so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
And it's Sterling. Now it's Aguero. Going through. De Bruyne. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Aguero. Sterling. Now it's De Bruyne. Tries a shot! And yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
De Bruyne. 30 minutes gone. Hardly anything between the sides. Aguero! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. He's gone for it! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Sterling plays it out to the wing. Sterling. De Bruyne made a good run there. Rodri. And it's played forward. And it's Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, and the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it. Gundogan. And the counter is on. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Walker. Crosses in a low one. Hoists it forward. Walker. Gabriel Jesus. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Laporte. Ake. And it's De Bruyne. Sterling. De Bruyne. Gundogan. Gundogan goes looking. It has got through to him. Going for goal! He scored! And with that goal comes... And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. The action has already resumed here. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. De Bruyne plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Sterling. He's had a shot! Gundogan tries to get it forward quickly. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ruben Dias.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place.
He's
here.
through. It's Gabriel Jesus! Same again, same outcome. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus hits one! This could fall anywhere.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Walker. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Ruben Dias. Gabriel Jesus. And here's Aguero. Aguero. Surely. Hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And they have themselves another corner. Massive leap! And a second time! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And here's Sterling. Forward it goes. Ball through needs to be good here. Sterling. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Sterling was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ake positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Sterling. And here's Aguero. Now it's Sterling. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sterling just brushed off the ball there.
Gabriel Jesus really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Kyle Walker. That's a decent ball. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Mondi. Rodri. De Bruyne. Gundogan. And here's Sterling. Sterling tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's De Bruyne, looking to get within range. Stones demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Gundogan. De Bruyne. And it's Sterling. Gabriel Jesus, who does have an assist to his name. Aguero! Walker drives it forward. Gabriel Jesus. That has put a stop to that. And here's Sterling. Now it's has a hit! In it goes! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. It's a brilliant interception. De Bruyne plays it short. Walker goes through the middle, has a pop! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And with that, the final whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Casemiro. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And it's Isco. It's on a plate! That intervention was very necessary. Laporte. Now the counter. Now it's Sterling. He's played him through. It's Gabriel Jesus! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gabriel Jesus really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
De Bruyne goes short. Gundogan. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Casemiro tries to clear. Isco. Neither side yet able to find the net. He's come loose. Hazard is flagged offside. Laporte. De Bruyne. Sterling. Gundogan. And here's Aguero. Oh, good ball. Gabriel Jesus tries a shot! Decent enough try.
Gabriel Jesus did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Modric. Casemiro. Forward it goes. Mondi. And it's Aguero. He's away! Oh, good. Aguero! Oh, great save, real class.
Aguero simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Massively! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Gabriel Jesus really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now it's Aguero. Sterling. That's surely a foul, free kick. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. De Bruyne ready to try one. De Bruyne! Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. And the finish! Benzema. He's had that put on a plate. It's anyone's ball. Rodri tries to get it forward quickly. Gabriel Jesus. And here's Aguero. And that's been won straight back. Gabriel Jesus. Modric very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Looking to break out here. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus gets flagged offside. Sergio Ramos. Gundogan. Timely intervention. Sterling plays it out to the flank. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break. The action has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Modric. Casemiro plays it forward. Gabriel Jesus. Out to the right. Aguero. And here's Sterling. Hoists it forward. Modric. Modric. Can he get through? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Gets away from his opponents. Sterling. Aguero. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Benzema. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. It's Isco! And in it goes! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show.
Chance! He has done it! And again they hit the front.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Modric. And it's played forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
De Bruyne. And here's Sterling. Gabriel Jesus has a hit! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match every single time.
Has a go! And they are cruising away.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So here comes a substitution. So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Mark. Oh, shooting chance! And it's Azar. Vinicius Junior. Chance to break. Benzema. Benzema has a go! It's in! And they are right back within touch! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Vinicius Junior could move up a gear here. Mahrez. Bernardo Silva. A scything tackle. Rafael Varane. Varane goes looking. And here's Sterling. And now they can launch a counter. He's there, goes for goal! Really well taken goal!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. It was on the back foot. And it's Bernardo Silva. A really good feat. Kyle Walker. And here's Mahrez. Sterling. Chance! Hoists it forward. And time is up. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is terrific to be here in the foothills of the Alps at this most notable of modern stadia, the home of Juventus. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Toby Alderweireld. He's rock solid at the back, Peter, with all the physical and technical attributes you'd look for it.
Big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's Dele Alli. And here's Bale. Gets the better of his man.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Son Heung-min. Rodri goes looking, and now they can launch a counter. Gabriel Jesus, Mahrez. Well positioned to make that interception. He's got through. Chance. Bale. He's gone for it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Forward it goes. De Bruyne. And here's Sterling. Mahrez. Oh, what a ball! Dele Alli plays it forward, and the counter is on. And it's Sissoko. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, great ball! Looks to clip it forward. Up to meet it! Oh, and he can pounce on that. He scored! Ederson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Moussa Sissoko. Reguilon hoists it forward. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's left his man. Son Heung-min. And here's Son Heung-min. Chooses to go back. Could be a chance here. Son Heung-min has a go! Oh, real danger here. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Played out to the right. Bernardo Silva. And here's Mahrez. Looking to get within range. And he's there to hoof it away. Good idea, just poorly executed. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Mahrez. Bernardo Silva. And he's cut it out. Real chance! Really well taken goal. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. The second half then, just getting going. Either side really getting hold of the ball. It has got through to him. No foul, says the referee. Bale. And it's Son Heung-min. Sanchez gets it back to the keeper and go again. Dyer. Dele Alli. Bale. Musa Sissoko. And here's Son Heung-min. Walker tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Bale. Hoists it high. That's a good big chance! Oh, taken with style! And they get themselves in front!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Tottenham get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good shoots! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Son Heung-min showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Tottenham are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Good take, and he's had a look. Looking to break out here. Dele Alli. Has he picked him out? And he's there to cut it out. It's gone out for a throw-in. Tottenham are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Dele Alli. Dele Alli drives it forward. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Sterling, looking to force his way through. Gabriel Jesus is flagged offside. got changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. And it's Sterling. Aguero, this goes for goal! And yes, it's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Dyer. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's it! He scores! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the area department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So the lead now is 2. Now it's Sterling. Well read, he sorted that out. Dyer is there, and he can get that clear. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Could move up a gear here. And it's Sissoko. And they've been caught out here. Kane is on his own. Hits one! Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus. Out to the left it goes. And he heaves it forward. And the referee brings it to a close. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is one of the monuments to the history of our game, especially, of course, the Scottish game. It is Celtic Park, Glasgow. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into...
It's Son Heung-min! Oh, the ball's come loose! And they've been caught out here. It has gone through to him. And here's the chance to counter. And it's De Bruyne. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Has a goal!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Fernandinho. Dyer gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. Fernandinho. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva gets it out to the wing. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. De Bruyne considers his options.
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
Good, strong hand by the keeper. Aguero! Aguero! That was mighty close. Just brushed off the ball there. De Bruyne plays it forward. And it's Mahrez. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. And here's Mahrez. Breaks on here. Rodri. And here's Mahrez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He wasn't very far from making something. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Reguilon. Sissoko. That's a good ball to find him. It's one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
De Bruyne. 30 minutes gone. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Aguero. And what's he giving here? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have set...
De Bruyne! Danger averted for now. Can it? He's
keeper's ball.
Son Heung-min. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Fernandinho. It's got through and... Alderweireld gets rid without sophistication. Rodri goes looking. Musa Sissoko. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And here's Mahrez. It's a great ball, and the finish! And in it goes! They are right back in business!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all...
Big chance! He's got it all right! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now it's Mahrez. Has a hit! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And here's Kane. Bale. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Aguero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Son Heung-min. Reguilon. Son Heung-min. It's found its way to him. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. Stones gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Bale with a real chance here. Bale! More than happy to take the muscular approach. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Bernardo Silva, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Mahrez. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Tottenham are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Bernardo Silva hits one! And for a moment, time stood still. De Bruyne with the short one. Son Heung-min. Dyer drives it forward. And it's Bale. Ruben Diaz battles to win it back.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And here's Aguero.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Mahrez. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Good clearance and very necessary. Mahrez. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Bale. He's got through. Now it's Bale. He's left his man, and he's onside. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! In it goes! It's level again! What a match we have!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
This is quite a battle.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
And it's Mahrez. De Bruyne brings it forward, looking to win it with time against them. Bale, and here's Kane.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Looking to break out here. De Bruyne. And here's Son Heung-min. And it's Fernandinho.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Kane. Now it's Kane. We can get that clear. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. He's had a goes for goal! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Tottenham take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Walker pumps it into the area. And that's that. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction. Tiny margins, but they just lost.